exciting game, and games like this are because of the efforts of Commissioner Stern and what he's done.
Incidentally, the Lakers have been named by AP as the franchise of the decade. Magic Johnson, the pro basketball player of the decade. And Pat Riley, the coach manager of the decade. All that by Associated Press as you look at the starting lineups. And there's Pat, a very underrated coach because he does have a talented team, but he gets a lot out of them. And there's Phil Jackson's crew.
It's interesting. Pat Riley's coach of the decade, and he's never been coach of the year in the NBA. It's funny.
The officials, Jake O'Donnell, Bernie Fryer, and Derek Stafford, and we're ready to go. Capacity crowd on hand, and we sincerely hope you'll enjoy it. And the tip is won by the Lakers. Michael Cooper in control, and here's Magic.
Early matchups like Michael Jordan playing against Magic Johnson. We'll have to watch that. It'll be very important for Michael not to get in foul trouble playing against Magic, as he likes to go into the post.
Worthy works over Pippen, and it's 2-0 Lakers.
It'll be interesting to see if the Bulls will be able to get away with not double-teaming James Worthy in the post. That time, Scottie Pippen played him head up, and Worthy was able to score.
Cooper head-on-head with Jordan. Michael gets a Cartwright pick, and he misses, and the rebound out to Cooper. Scott and Cooper, 2-on-3. They slow it up. Scott shoots it. Left it short. Cartwright the rebound. 2-0 Los Angeles. We've played 45 seconds. Pippen against Worthy. Paxson up top.
Both Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant, Skip, early in the year have played exceptional basketball for the Bulls, as has John Paxson. John Paxson just shooting the ball very, very well.
Cartwright wheels and deals. That won't go. Rebound, A.C. Green.
That'll be a very, very important matchup. A.C. Green against Bill Cartwright. Bill Cartwright has a lot of size on him. A.C. Green's going to need help.
Won't go, and the rebound, a foul on A.C. Green, battling for the rebound. So the ball will be inbounded by the Bulls on the side. Lakers 2-0, 10:49 left. First quarter. Doug Collins, Skip Carey with you from the Chicago Stadium.
We see Michael Cooper playing against Michael Jordan. He wants to try to deny and contain Michael Jordan as much as he possibly can.
Worthy against Pippen. Not much movement for Chicago. Now they go to Jordan. Shot it on the way down. Late whistle and a foul called on Cooper by Jake O'Donnell.
That's a real tough matchup. Michael Jordan, you know, Skip, people talk about his great open court game. He's also a tremendous low post player. Pat Riley's going to have make a decision early in the game. They probably won't double team Michael Jordan in the post, but if he gets people in foul trouble, they're going to come down to give help. That's when you open the jump shots up for John Paxson, Craig Hodges, and the perimeter players.
Jordan gets Chicago on the board with 10:29 left in the first quarter. Lakers lead it 2-1.
You know, Michael Jordan this year has added the three-point shot to his arsenal. He's shooting almost 40% now from the three-point line, which tells you the great players always find a new weapon every year to just get better and better.
Against Chicago pressure, Los Angeles reaches the front court. Magic up top. Shoots it left-handed on the run and misses. Jordan the rebound. Cross court, Paxson spots up. Two-point basket.
Well, John Paxson this year is just shooting the ball so well. He works so hard in the offseason, and it's just great to see him come out and see that hard work pay off.
He's shooting the ball better, perhaps, than he has since he played at Notre Dame.
Oh, he's really filling it up.
Lakers 1 of 4 from the field in the early going. Bulls lead at 4-2 in an illegal defense against Chicago.
Bill Cartwright was caught in the lane that time. Magic Johnson waiting to see if the double team was going to come. Skip. Bill got caught right in the middle, and Magic did the smart thing. He held it till the referee could identify it, and then it was called.
Scott against Paxson. Magic against Jordan, who prides himself on being an excellent defensive player as well as an offensive standout. Cartwright spiked that. No goaltending call. Pippen. Paxson. Good look down under to Grant, but he missed it. Missed the tip. Rebound, A.C. Green, Magic. 3 on 2. Green and a foul. Jordan is hurting a little bit. The foul is on him.
Magic Johnson takes the ball inside. It looks like he fumbles it just on these as he starts to take it up. Right there, Michael knocked it loose, and Cartwright got a piece of it. I think that would have been goaltending had Michael not touched the ball. Once he touched it, then goaltending is off because then the shot can't be over the cylinder at that time, Skip. So that was a good no call by the official, and then Michael took a shot from A.C. Green on that fast break.
First foul on Jordan, 2 free throws for Green.
You know, this is a pride game for the Lakers, we see A.C. Green. I talked to Pat Riley before the ball game, and the Bulls have beaten him 3 straight, and he does not want to make it 4 straight. This is a trip that if they can win tonight, he feels will be very, very successful, especially after losing the first 2.
Green comes up empty on both free throws. 4-2 Chicago. Cartwright, high post, jumps in, good move. So the Bulls have scored 6 straight after the Lakers scored first. 9:05 left first quarter.
You know, one of the things that makes both these teams great is their defense. We see John Paxson getting up under Byron Scott that time, Byron pushing him off. But these teams create their offense, Skip, in their open court game with their defense. Both 2 of the top 5-6 defensive teams in the game.
Paxson on the attack. Grant at the head of the circle. Cartwright in the lane, wheels, deals, left to short. Scott the rebound. Byron Scott to the front court. Both teams a little cold in the early goal.
It's like this building. Seems they're going to double team Worthy here now. James will hold the ball and wait to see. He's got Horace Grant who reaches in and knocks it loose.
Paxson for Pippen. He couldn't control it. Here comes Magic. Nice shot.
That's the opportunity basket there that the Lakers like to get the retaliation. Scottie Pippen almost made a sensational play off the lob from John Paxson.
6-4, that's our score. 8:10 left first quarter. Cartwright up high against Green. Pippen jumps over Worthy, shoots an air ball. Scott the rebound. Up the floor, Worthy. Into the lane, good pass. Green the easy layup, but he blew it. Rebound out to Michael Jordan. Lakers missing some relatively easy chances in the early go. Grant posts up against Magic. Hook shot.
Horace Grant has really developed himself in the low post. He shoots the ball very well facing up in the perimeter. He's got a nice little baby hook shot now that he goes into the lane with both right and left hands.
Magic against Jordan.
Hook shot here.
There it is. Magic doesn't miss that often. 8-6 the score. 7:25 left first quarter. Paxson has it knocked away out of bounds. Belongs to Chicago with 7:24 left in the quarter.
Magic Johnson, an excellent low post player. You see Michael Jordan staying down on him, and Magic with a nice little baby hook there makes the score 8-6, and Chicago will take a timeout.
They do it with 7:24 left in the first quarter.
C.B. Charlie Boyd.
Before the game, Doug talked with Pat Riley and asked him about the L.A. Lakers without Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the way the conversation went.
Well, I think we're finding out exactly what it's like to sort of be normal. You know, there's a lot of great teams, I think, in this league that have great players that can get shots at the end of the game or at the end of the shot clock. But when you have a guy like Kareem for 10 years, you're really spoiled. And you know you're going to get something good all the time. And when it goes inside, it would come back out for even a better shot. So we're struggling with that a little bit, Doug. And I think it's going to take time to find out exactly what we want to do in those situations. And so that's sort of been a key thus far.
That's Pat Riley, and that's Pat Riley. He's got a tie, looks like him.
It's nice to struggle and be 18-5, isn't it?
Yeah. Paxson for 3. Not this time. Rebound. Big battle. Pippen wins it from Worthy.
Well, Scottie Pippen, excellent offensive rebounder. Long arms.
Michael Jordan. 10-6 Chicago. Traveling on the inbounds, and the Bulls get her right back.
Well, Bill Cartwright that time just snuck up behind Magic Johnson. Magic did not see him coming, and he turned to go up court. Skip, and when he did, he shuffled his feet. Good call there by Bernie Fryer.
Horace Grant with the inbounds pass. Cartwright almost has it knocked loose. Paxson for 2. Got it.
That's a great look by Bill Cartwright. The double team. He had a diagonal pass he had to make. He found John Paxson, and Paxson knocked it in. I tell you, perimeter shooting, we talked about it before the game. Hodges, Paxson, very, very important tonight, Skip, for the Chicago Bull team.
12-6 our score. 6:40 left first quarter.
A.C. Green is going to have to hit the outside jump shot also with Cartwright playing him.
Worthy throws up a brick. Rebound Cartwright. Here comes Jordan. To the baseline. Cooper stripped it away but stepped on the line, and the ball goes back to Chicago, and a good defensive play by Cooper comes to nothing.
Well, he stripped him as he tried to take the ball up. He knew he wasn't going to challenge Michael's shot high, Skip, so he got him down low and got his foot on the line. I don't know if there should be a new shot clock there. I think that's what the officials will talk about right now. Did the Lakers have possession?
And the answer to that question will probably be no. With these two teams, they don't run the clock that much anyway, so it's sort of a moot point.
You know, we're looking at two teams right now, Skip, that could very well be in the finals this year if they can stay injury-free and continue to play basketball. The Bulls, with their experience last year in the playoff, are a team now that is hungry for that next step, and the Lakers are hungry to get that title back. So two teams that could very well be in the finals.
13 seconds.
13 seconds on the shot clock now. 6:26 left in the quarter. Cooper almost got to that. Cartwright against the double team. Jordan is the open man. The jump shot off the glass.
Well, the Bulls did a nice job moving the ball. That's the ability of John Paxson. You must close out on his shot. Pax made the extra pass. Michael kissed in the jump shot off the glass.
The Bulls playing great basketball early. We are halfway through the first quarter. Illegal defense again.
Scottie Pippen this time. He got himself caught in the pro lane on the weak side, and he must be outside that lane. That's two illegal defenses early. That means technical fouls now from here on in anytime that is called. As Phil Jackson is talking to Horace Grant now about how they want to play that specific screen roll play with Magic Johnson.
24 seconds is the shot clock.
The Lakers 0-3 at the foul line.
The Lakers have to be very careful early in the game not to dig themselves a big hole. This is not a team, the Bulls, that is going to let you get back in the ball game, especially at home. They play very, very good defense.
Byron Scott up top. Worthy. Cooper. Yes.
Michael Cooper.
A two-point shot for Cooper. 14-8 the score. Well, let me be the first in the neighborhood to ask you if the Sacramento job is open.
No thanks.
Contacted?
I want to stay right with you, Skip. I really like this. I want to stay right with you. I like this. Driving here tonight, doing the game, going home. I'm in the stadium here. It's tremendous.
You heard it here first. Byron Scott up top. Worthy is
Worthy.
That's, you know, we had the Boston game the other night, and one thing that Worthy has really improved is his outside shooting. Now you must play him on that shot, which opens up his drive. It's really made him a tremendous player.
That's a good point. You alluded to it earlier. The good players keep working to get even better.
Because you know why, Skip, is because guys learn how to play against you. You got to get another weapon. You just can't keep doing the same thing over and over. People, they adjust.
Deflected away. Cooper, a brilliant play. Let's see if he's all right. He went sailing into the seats. He is okay, and Byron Scott with it. Worthy again with the outside jump. This one won't go. Rebound, Cartwright ahead to Paxson. Magic Johnson with the alert steal. Second Chicago turnover. Scott. Short. Magic. Green never saw the pass.
Magic Johnson got the rebound. Looked like Paxson just got a little piece of that ball as Magic Johnson tried to throw the ball inside, and it caused the pass to be off course. And both teams really feeling each other out right now. I think it's like a heavyweight fight, and both these teams are sparring with each other, looking for that jab to get themselves going.
Michael Jordan up top. Paxson. Scott came away with the steal, wound up on the deck. Cooper with Green. Great pass. Layup good. Boy, Cooper made a brilliant pass in traffic to get him the easy layup, and it's 14-12.
AC Green is sort of their silent man. I think he's to this Laker team what Joe Dumars is to the Pistons. Just that quiet guy and quietly gets the job done. Here's screen roll with Michael Jordan. They're going to have to really defend this play.
And they didn't, and an easy layup, the result.
That's the play you must defend to beat the Bulls. When the money is on the line, they'll go to screen roll with Michael. They'll spot shooters up, speed cut Horace Grant to the basket. That time they did it to perfection.
Cooper for three.
Michael Cooper.
So Cooper does his job. He has 5 points.
Scottie Pippen has been very quiet on the offensive end. Has not been able to get his jumper going. Would like to get something going to the basket.
Like that, but it won't go, and Worthy the rebound ahead to Byron Scott. 3:10 left. Magic for three. And all of a sudden, the Lakers are on a roll, and they take the lead, 18-16.
And they've done it with 2 3-point shots. That knockout. It's the jab and then to the knockout. 2 3-pointers, and they're right back in this ball game.
18-16 our score. Los Angeles with the lead. Less than 3 minutes in the first quarter. Cartwright. Grant can't control his pass. Timeout called by the Lakers. Pat Riley applauds his team's effort. They've come off the deck to lead by 2. 2:51 left. Quarter number 1.
All right, Skip, we're going to take a look here at the screen roll and what the Lakers tried to do defensively against this. Michael Jordan is going to come off the screen by Bill Cartwright. AC Green is going to double team it. You're going to see Magic Johnson come over to play Cartwright. Magic is playing Horace Grant, who slices to the basket for the easy shot. The backside man there, Worthy, has to zone that play up. He cannot let that cutter come from behind him. He must force the pass to go out on the perimeter. They'll have to adjust to that as the game goes on.
There's the big fella getting ready for Christmas Eve.
Will he be visiting the Carey household here soon? Or?
He certainly will, and I might try to talk him out of that suit. 2:51 left first quarter. Lakers lead at 18-16.
Checking in for the Lakers, number 10,
Larry Drew checks into the game.
All right, Skip, now what this does, this moves Magic Johnson to forward. It relieves his ball handling responsibilities. Larry Drew will now handle the ball. Magic Johnson will now play forward.
And Vlade Divac is into the game for the Lakers as well.
Talk about early bench production. Lakers going to their bench early. The Bulls still with their starters.
Cooper tries for 3 more. Not this time, but Worthy there with the rebound. Magic handles the ball. 2:26 left first quarter. Worthy has it again. And a foul.
That's a good move along the lane there. Again, the Bulls are not doubling up. They're letting Horace Grant play James Worthy in the low post, and Worthy is so quick with that spin move. Steps into the lane, goes up to take the shot, and Horace hit him on the wrist. That'll be 2 shots.
Worthy to the foul line.
Greg Hodges for John Paxson.
Craig Hodges checks into the game. John Paxson is out for Chicago. 19-16 the score. Lakers by 4 as Worthy converts both free throws.
Hodges has been on a roll now. Skip shooting the threes. He had 5 in the ball game the other night. He's a guy that gets in a rhythm, and he can really shoot them.
Divac plays Cartwright. Grant with a little baseline hook shot. Lakers by 2. Drew up the floor.
2 minutes left in the quarter.
Worthy fakes. Wheels. He's in the lane for a while. Goes with the left hand. Can't buy it. Now Chicago can tie the game. We're in the 2-minute period in quarter number 1.
Skip, I'm sorry. That was great defense by Horace Grant that time. Forced him to take a real tough shot.
No shot.
Foul on Cooper, his second prior to the shot.
That'll force Pat Riley to come back now with Byron Scott. He'll have to take Cooper out of the ball game. So now Byron Scott will have to play against Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan will see a lot of different faces tonight, but mostly Byron Scott and Michael Cooper.
Pippen gets it into Grant. Divac knocked it away, but he had to foul to do so.
I think that's a really important matchup. The Bulls are going to have to be very careful, Skip. Vlade Divac is used to, in that European basketball, when the ball comes in the post, he loves to circle and try to steal that ball. He likes to knock it down. That time he was called coming over the back of Bill Cartwright. The Bulls now into penalties, so Cartwright shooting 2 free throws, but the Bulls have gone inside early to try to attack inside, so everything they're not doing is a jump shot.
Tell you what, talking to some of the Lakers today, they rave about this guy. His attitude, he's a hard worker.
I really liked him.
A great kid. They just like him personally, too.
The other night in Boston, I thought he played very, very well his first game in the Garden. And, you know, he's a young, innocent player right now around the league. These guys are battle-tested. They've been in the league a long time. It's nice to have some innocence on your team, Skip. It liven things up.
Drew walked. Before the bad pass, he took steps. So again, the Bulls can reclaim the lead with 90 seconds left in the first quarter. Doug Collins, Skip Carey with you from the Chicago Stadium.
They'll have to double Michael in the post. They'll have to get down to him quickly.
He uses the glass again, and it's 22-20.
That's so hard for him to defend against him, Skip. He goes right to the post, and he just posts up the smaller guards. It's unfair that he can do that.
Magic fumbles a pass out of bounds, and all of a sudden the Lakers begin to sputter. Michael Jordan up the floor. Pippen has been quiet tonight. Worthy made the steal. Here comes Drew. He's got Worthy with him along with Scott. It's Scott. Foul Grant, 2 shots.
Well, Byron Scott went up to attack the hoop on that one, trying to dunk it. That's Horace's second foul. Stacey King will come in the game. But you're going to see right now, Byron Scott, if he would have laid this ball up, this ball would have been sent back the other way. But he goes up, and you see Horace Grant makes a nice effort to get the block. And if Byron had not gone strong to the hoop with that one, that would have been a tremendous defensive play by Horace.
King is poised and ready to check in.
Stacey King.
And he does. And A.C. Green will check into the game.
You know, Byron Scott's the kind of player, it seems like when the Lakers struggle a little bit, people always have a tendency to sort of point their finger at Byron Scott. I talked to Pat Riley, and I don't know what it is, nor does he. Byron has had such great years there, but it seems like when the team struggles a little bit, it's, well, Byron's not playing very well, he's not shooting very well. I guess that could also be a compliment to you.
Well, if they don't like him, the fans out there, a lot of people will be happy to take him off.
Oh, they like him, but you know what I'm saying.
I mean the fan. The fan likes him. 10 on the shot clock as Pippen handles the ball up top.
There's Michael again in the post. Scottie Pippen.
Foul on Magic.
That's a shot that Scottie Pippen, that the Lakers want him to take. That shot a little bit inside the three-point line. Magic reached in and got the foul. I'm sure that Pat Riley is cringing over there on the bench. He does not want those kind of fouls committed.
So Pippen to the foul line. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Don't forget Friday night, the Knicks and Washington at the Camp Center. Pete Van Weer and Rick Barry will have it for you.
The Bulls will try to pressure defense here. The Lakers would like to try to wind this clock down a little bit, get the last shot. There's about a 4-second differential, Skip, on the clock right now.
There are now 12 on the shot clock. Drew.
Whoa, what a tough shot.
But now Chicago has plenty of time. 24 all.
See if they run double Michael Jordan, try to take the ball out of his hand so he can't isolate. They like to run Hodges here for a shot off the screen.
Hodges off balance, nowhere near, and the quarter comes to a close. At the end of one, it's about what you'd expect, all tied up. The Lakers 24, the Bulls 24. We'll be back to Chicago right after that. Anderson, Sean Gale.
At 5 p.m. when the Lakers take on the Chicago Bulls.
Pressure score, capacity crowd on hand in Chicago. And among them, Neil Anderson, Sean Gale, and our old friend Gary Matthews. He used to play for the Phillies and Cubs and Braves and Giants.
It's been a tough year for the Bears. I'm sure the city is hoping that the Bulls can keep their winter nice because the Bears have really struggled.
Boy, and there's 6 pages worth of Bears stories every day.
You got it. It's going to be interesting to see. It looks like Pat Riley and Phil Jackson are both waiting to see who's going to come out first, Magic Johnson or Michael Jordan, before they substitute. Both those players played the entire first period.
Pippen has it deflected away. Good defense by Magic and by Divac. Magic up the floor. Larry Drew handles the ball. Magic lobs it low. Cartwright knocked that away. Had the foul to do it. Good anticipation, but he got the arm as he jumped up.
See, this is the versatility that the Lakers now have. Magic Johnson can go to the forward position. Larry Drew can bring the ball up the floor, do the majority of the work, get it to Magic, and then let him create in the half court.
What did Pat say? Sometimes he uses Magic as his point center.
Well, here he is again now, matched up against Scottie Pippen. Hodges is actually illegal.
That's what he was looking for, Magic Johnson.
You know, you can always tell a guy when he's illegal. He's like a little kid who's like doesn't know whether he should go get those cookies or not out of the jar. He's like dancing and dancing. I always told the guys, if you're going to go, go. Don't go halfway. When you stand there, you might as well put up a red flag and say, I'm illegal.
Yeah.
Laker ball.
You know what?
24
It's like driving your car and you're going through radar and all of a sudden you slow down.
Slam
It's
on
too
the
late.
brakes. Yeah, your history
Then
then.
you are guilty.
Even if he's not sure,
That's
then he
right.
is. Drew. Divac, the rebound. And very coolly starts it over again to Magic. We've played a minute of the second quarter. It's a one-point Laker game. Byron Scott in the lane for a while. Missed the jumper. Lakers not shooting their jump shots well at all. In fact, they're shooting better from three-point range than from two. Pippen stepped on the sideline. The ball goes back to Los Angeles.
Boy, turnovers are really a factor here. A lot of turnovers here by the Bulls early in the ballgame. I don't know how many that is, but they're unforced turnovers. Guys stepping out of bounds, fumbling. That's 8 turnovers. That's a lot.
Will Perdue checks into the game for Chicago to play Divac, whose hook is no good, but Green is there for the rebound. That's blocked away by King. Here comes Pippen. Pippen spins to the front court. Outside, Hodges for three. Not this time. Rebound. Saved by Pippen. It's on the deck. Lakers got it.
Laker ball.
You're going to see right now, it looks like the strategy of the Lakers is going to be go at Vlade Divac against Will Perdue. Let's see, they tried to do that the last time down the floor. Now they're going to go Magic Johnson with Scottie Pippen in the hole.
There's his hook. He missed one. Rebound, Michael. Jordan heads up the floor. 2 minutes gone, second quarter. Jordan. He's picking his spots tonight. He's in double figures with 10. Drew handles the ball. James Worthy about to return to the Lakers scheme of things. Magic threw it away. Perdue lost it out of bounds, and the Lakers get it back.
Well, Will Perdue made a nice play that time. They had zoned up the weak side. A nice job. And he got his big hands up there. Just could not quite control it. Magic Johnson will now sit down. It'll be interesting to see if now Phil Jackson tries to give Michael Jordan a little bit of a rest with Magic sitting down.
Divac. In and out. Rebound. Scottie Pippen. Good move, but he missed the shot. Divac's outlet pass. Drew's got Scott with him. Scott knocked away by Hodges, but a foul.
I'll tell you what happens when you get guys going to the basket like that in the open court. Scottie Pippen drove. Michael Jordan went to the offensive board. Nobody protected the back court, Skip. You've got to protect, and what happens? They got all the guys on the glass, and the Lakers were able to retaliate when Scottie Pippen missed his shot.
Sacramento by 13 at halftime in Atlanta. That's a surprise. Long way to go.
I tell you, Atlanta's really been a funny team this year, hasn't it? They
Peaks and
got
valleys.
a very bad start, and they ran off a lot of wins, and then now they've struggled a little bit as well.
Orlando Woolridge into the game. For the Lakers, Jordan goes up for Chicago. Lakers 5 of 9 at the foul line. They trail by a point. And now the game is tied.
This is where the Lakers, if they're going to make a little bit of move, need to make it. The Bulls bench on the floor, Stacey King, Armstrong, Hodges, and Will Perdue. A very young team now.
Perdue, good pass. Armstrong on the baseline. That won't go. Rebound. King can't control it. And the Lakers have the ball back with 9:11 left in the half.
B.J. Armstrong, a very, very good shooter, Skip. Right now he's learning the NBA game, especially defensively. That's one place he's really struggled, is the containment of a point guard on penetration into the lane.
Drew, front court. Down low, and Worthy slams it home over Pippen. Boy, Pippen was right there, but Worthy just muscled it in.
Well, that was a set play, and it was actually Scottie played pretty good defense on it. Worthy just was able to hammer it home.
Pippen is not yet untracked. He goes baseline and slams it home.
Well, that time Worthy went for the pump fake, and Scottie got him in the air and made a tremendous drive. He's now 1 for 6 from the floor, but Scottie Pippen, a big-time move on the baseline.
He has 4 points. 8:20 left. We're tied at 28. Great pass and a foul. Woolridge to the line for 2.
Foul call on Stacey King, his first.
Stacey King's first foul.
Woolridge.
Let's check Larry Drew out. A little back pick. You see the back pick from Byron Scott, and Craig Hodges tried to bump Worthy, and he couldn't quite get there enough, and a great pass by Larry Drew. Stacey King made a pretty good block up above, but Bernie Fryer ruled that he got him in the waist with his hands on the way up. Stacey King is learning a new position. We're going to see Scotty here on the move on the baseline. Big-time drive there and a big finish. But Skip, he's learning to play guys out on the floor. He's a block-to-block player, and defensively he's gotten lost a little bit. Also offensively, he has not been able to get himself acclimated to shooting out on the perimeter.
Divac does a good job to control the rebound. Lakers by 1 and with the ball. We near 8 minutes remaining in the first half.
They have Woolrich over here with Will Perdue. He can isolate and take him to the basket.
Blocked by Pippen. Recovered by Worthy. 3 on the shot clock. Worthy knows it, gets the shot away. No good. Divac keeps it alive, but B.J. Armstrong with it. Hodges, three-point try. Yes.
Three-point field goal. Craig Hodges.
He can shoot them from out there. Bulls by 2.
He's a great rhythm shooter. You want to have a post game, you got to have shooters, and Craig Hodges is tremendous.
Byron Scott, ice cold. Rebound deflected to Stacey King. So Chicago with Jordan resting, doing all right. Perdue. He beat Divac back.
Divac was laying in the backcourt looking for the steal, and that's a big hoop. Will, they get to get a timeout now. The Bulls bench is giving him a little production.
They're on their feet in Chicago, and the Bulls enjoy a 4-point lead. We'll be back. Boy, that John Wayne is something. He can handle 3 Godfathers without any sequels. Just does it in one movie.
I like that. 3 bandits and a baby.
7:02 left in the first half. Chicago on top. 33-29. A lot of excitement here, but honesty compels you to report neither team playing that well, are they?
Well, you know, they can't get any rhythm. It's the Bulls, you can see, shooting 4 for 7. The Lakers only 1 for 10. But everything has been done from outside. Any easy basket has really been taken away. That's what the playoffs really are all about, Skip. You get 2 good teams together that are very good defensively, and you don't get a lot of easy baskets. And many times, defensive struggles aren't real pretty.
Don't forget, at the conclusion of tonight's game, Doug will select the Miller Lite player of the game. He's already taking notes for that assignment.
Well, you can see as soon as Magic Johnson comes right back in the game, so does Michael Jordan. Looks like both coaches are going to keep those people together.
Woolridge missed the dunk attempt. A great pass is wasted. Jordan up top. Sails by Divac. I don't care how good a guy is. It amazes me when he can come back after sitting on the bench and do something like that.
That was a spectacular play. Michael just sort of afterthought flipped it up there and didn't hit anything but the bottom of the net.
5 out of 6 from the field for Jordan. Magic fakes. Good pass. Worthy. Travel.
Well, this is all done with great Bulls defense right now. Magic Johnson gets in the lane, and Scottie Pippen comes over. Will Perdue forced a traveling violation. Just great defense right now. It's giving the Bulls a 6-point lead.
And A.C. Green about to return for the Lakers. 6 minutes left in our first half. Jordan for 3. He's 6 out of 7. Michael has 15 to lead all scores. Biggest lead of the night, 9 points. For Chicago, Drew with a big hoop.
Remember I said that B.J. has trouble with that kind of penetration. That time, Larry Drew just took him right on the drive.
Scottie Pippen misses. Divac the rebound.
That was not a good shot. That was 1-on-3. Bulls had a little bit of a roll going that time, and Scottie took a shot with nobody with an opportunity to get an offensive rebound.
Divac left it short, got it back, put it in.
Leonard Divac.
38-33, Chicago.
Stacey King would like the ball inside against Orlando Woolrich. Michael gets him out of the post so he can go one-on-one with Magic Johnson.
For 2, he's good again. 17 for Jordan.
You know, if you're playing Michael Jordan, if that's a 2-point shot, you want him taking that. You don't want him getting inside, and when he steps out and makes the threes, you got real problems.
He's 7 out of 8 from the field. Bulls by 7. 4:50 left in the half. Worthy and a foul on Purdue.
The foul called on Will Purdue. His first team's
Well, Skip,
Bill Cartwright.
in 25 words or less, you described this move by Michael Jordan.
Pippen and Purdue.
Good.
Nancy Green is back to Lakers.
What a great move. The pirouette, the balance, the flip shot, doesn't even touch the rim. Just a great, great shot.
And he does it all with his tongue out. Worthy shoots two. The Lakers' foul line woes continue.
You know, one thing the Lakers really miss about Kareem is when a team is making a run at you, you can always bring it down, drop it into Kareem, and something would happen. Right now, they're looking for ways to manufacture those kind of things. It takes a while, and that's what Pat Riley talked about before the game, of learning how to be able to get that easy basket without being able to just come down and drop it in the post.
Lakers 8 out of 14 from the foul line. Grant to King. Good move. He missed, but he tipped in his own miss. Drew up the floor. 42-34. 4:20 remaining. Worthy left it short. Green tipped it in. He's like you said, he's an unspectacular guy, but he's a good player.
What happened that time? Bill Cartwright had just come in the ball game. He's a little stiff, and AC Green just went right around him.
Grant over Woolridge. Yes, boy, they are shooting it now. An 8-point game. 4 minutes remaining in the first half as Drew crosses the line to Johnson. Worthy keeps firing from outside, pops that one in there. Bulls by 6. 3:42 left, first half.
The Lakers have to be happy right now. They're within 6 points because they've not really played well, but they've played well enough defensively that the Bulls haven't been able to run away from them. Going to have to give Magic help. Michael will break him down. There comes Larry Drew.
Oh, he is cooking. .320 remaining. Again, an 8-point Chicago lead.
Right in the post there to Magic Johnson, and then try to cut through. Here's Bill Cartwright's going to double team, and AC Green must make that shot.
Magic tips it up and in. 46-40. 3 minutes left in the half.
It's not a good matchup for the Lakers right now. Magic on Michael. Michael can take him off the drive whenever he wants to.
And as hot as he is from outside, it makes the problem doubly acute. 2:45 left in the half. King.
That's
Jordan for
shot.
three.
Oh, man, if that thing goes in, you better
And he didn't miss by much.
pull the plug and let's go home. But that one would have gone in.
Michael loses it out of the pack. AC Green. Looked like Magic made the steal. Green to Drew. Leaves it for Woolridge. He slam dunks it home. Nicely done.
That's what Woolridge does. He's a great lane runner. He can finish. He does not have a good medium-range jump shot, but he can take the ball to the basket. He's a spectacular leaper. Just coming back off knee surgery. They need him as a bench player.
Timeout Chicago with 2:03 left. The Bulls lead by 4.
Hi, I'm Craig Sager. While the first-place Lakers battle the first-place Bulls, the first-place Jazz are playing the first-place Knicks in New York. We'll have highlights at halftime. Also, look back at the decade of the 80s, a period of prosperity for the NBA. But now let's go back to Skip Carey and Doug Collins at the Chicago Stadium.
Okay, Craig, we'll look forward to that. 2:03 remaining in the half. Bulls on top. 46-42, and there's the man of the hour. Mr. Jordan is doing it.
Well, he's just playing so well right now. Michael's shooting the ball so well. Interestingly, the Bulls have shot 6 free throws, 6 for 6. Lakers have gotten to the line 14 times. Magic Johnson only 1 assist.
2 minutes left in the half.
Grant lobs it to Jordan. That's not a bad idea, the way he's going. He changed it in midair, still made it. 9 of 11 from the field. He's got 21. 13 in this quarter. Drew up the floor with 1:45. It's a 6-point game. The Lakers may consider themselves fortunate to be this close the way the half is going.
They don't want to let the Bulls get up by 10. That's real important last minute and a half here.
Worthy fumbles, gets it back, tries to throw it off someone's leg. It winds up with Drew. 2 on the shot clock. He'll never get it away, and they don't.
Just great defense that time again by the Bulls. They challenged every shot. In fact, when A.C. Green tried to beat the shot clock, Bill Cartwright actually blocked his three-point attempt. Tremendous defense.
A minute 20 left. 48-42. Chicago with the lead and the ball. Jordan. There he goes again. He missed one. Rebound, Magic.
Well, Horace Grant does not want to pick up his 3rd foul right now. It's very important for Horace to move his feet and not get fouled.
Drew. 2.
That was all created by Magic Johnson's penetration. That's only his 2nd assist. Skip, we had the game the other night in Boston. 21 assists for Magic Johnson.
I saw most of it. Well, he had a heck of a game. Grant up top. Paxson off-balance jump won't go over the backboard. Belongs to Los Angeles. And now they can move back to within 2. You see the time remaining.
See if the Lakers try to go to some screen roll play right now with Magic Johnson, maybe with a James Worthy, so they get a screen roll.
Magic has 10 quiet points, and that's what they're going to do.
Worthy's going to take his time. He might slip it. You have to be very careful. He likes to slip it and go right to the basket. Got the switch.
5 on the shot clock. Drew for 3. Won't get him. Rebound, Scottie Pippen.
That's a very flat shot. That really didn't have a chance to go in.
Pippen's 7th rebound, so despite his offensive problems, he's played a good floor game. 13 to shoot.
The Lakers have no team fouls in this quarter, is that right? They've got one to waste. They ought to waste it.
But they don't. 3 on the shot clock. 2, 1, Pippen, no. Tip, no. Half is over. And it's anybody's game at the break. Somewhat surprisingly low-scoring game. At halftime, Chicago 48, Lakers 44. 10, they lead the Los Angeles team, and they're the only players in double figures as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Don't forget Friday night, Washington and New York get together at the Capitol Center. Rick Barry will join Pete Van Wieren, who will have the play-by-play story for you at 8 o'clock. Right here on TNT.
You know, another interesting thing for the Bulls, they only had 1 steal in that first half. Normally they're a team that kicks a lot of balls loose and get out and run. They weren't able to do that.
Cooper plays Jordan. 13 of Jordan's points came when Cooper was not in the game. Pippen to the hole, drew a foul. Good start for the Bulls.
Well, the Lakers made a fundamental error that time. Scottie Pippen has not shot the ball well. And what they did is, on the swinging of the ball, you're going to watch, Worthy runs at him, which gives now Pippen a lane to the basket. When a guy's struggling, he was 1 for 8 in the first half. His only hoop was on the dunk. You don't want to give him a layup. Now you give him a layup. Now that jumper starts to go.
6-point game, 50-44. Chicago has the lead. The Lakers have the ball. Was it deflected? Kick ball. Byron Scott up top. Magic has it stripped away. On the deck, Jordan.
Los Angeles ball.
See,
Wound up on the end line, and the ball goes back to the Lakers.
there's 5 seconds. The Lakers are going to have to get a quick shot, but they're getting away right now. Michael's been able to play Magic by himself in the post.
Green.
The double team.
For 3. That was not really a very good shot. Pippen at the other end. Grant up top.
Cartwright only 3 shots in that first half.
Jordan thought about it from the parking lot. Illegal defense, this time against the Lakers.
Byron Scott, that's first violation for the Lakers. Warning.
You know, as I talked to Pat Riley before the game, his one concern was he felt the team was already gearing itself on getting back. This is the 7th game of an 8-game trip, and he was trying to get them focused for the next 38 hours here in Minnesota before they went home. He said that was probably going to be his toughest task for tonight.
They get to go to Minneapolis after this?
Yes.
As cold as it is here?
Foul is on. Byron Scott.
Byron Scott called for the foul, 2nd team foul. And his 2nd foul.
Interesting thing happened that time. Bill Cartwright was trying to pass the ball, and it almost went in the basket. It would have gone from a non-shooting foul to almost a 3-point play.
That's right. Paxson up top. 10:40 left third quarter. Cartwright. Well, they're putting a blanket on him. 8 on the shot clock. Third team foul. Third foul on Green.
Bill Cartwright got double teamed in the post as Byron Scott came down. John Paxson was open, but Bill gave him one of those ankle passes where he couldn't get the shot off. John needs a good pass where he can deliver that shot quickly, right like that, where it is in rhythm.
Traveling.
But he took steps. He can't believe it. The ball goes back to Los Angeles.
Lakers need to get Byron Scott a shot here. 0 for 4 in the first half. He's an important part of their offense. They need to get him a jump shot here. Maybe a little back screen by AC Green, a little jump shot.
Scott blocked away by either Pippen or Cartwright. Both were there. Paxson, yes, a 2-point shot.
See, Byron Scott had a jumper. He ran away from it, took it inside. Pippen with a great block. And Byron has a tendency to do that sometimes. He'll run away from that jump shot. He's got to just go up in rhythm and shoot it.
Worthy works against Grant. Scott on the wing to Cooper. Knocked away from behind by Pippen.
Laker ball.
Boy, again, 7 seconds on the clock. The clock really working against the Lakers tonight, which tells you the Bulls are playing very good initial defense.
Worthy pops one home. Oh, a lot of perimeter stuff. You're right, Doug. Magic comes away with the errant pass. Here come the Lakers.
The Lakers are going to win this game. Byron Scott's going to have to give them a couple hoops.
Worthy, good look to Cooper. His left-handed shot is high off the glass.
Well, Michael Jordan just came from nowhere to block that shot or actually contest the shot. Seems like he's everywhere tonight.
He is playing some game, but that's no big surprise. Cartwright fakes and walks.
You know, Bill Cartwright got up to a real good start this year. He's had problems with a knee, and he's struggled a little bit. He has not really been able to get into the flow. He had a game the other night where he scored 14 points, Skip, but a lot of them are follow-up shots. He's not been very smooth in the post tonight. Screen rolling in here with AC Green and Magic Johnson.
Two-shot opportunity. Boy, they had it. They committed the foul, but they had that play well documented. They were ready for it.
Well, you're going to see what happened. Scottie Pippen's going to come in from the weak side. Scottie Pippen has long arms, big wingspan. See it from the slam cam. I guess they call that
on Grant.
They call it on Grant? Yeah. I didn't even see Hoyt. Was he in the play?
Yeah, he reached in from the other side, just barely brushed his arm.
That's one of those not move your feet, reach in, and get caught.
52-48 the score. Bulls with the lead and the ball. 8:40 left third quarter. Pippen wheels and deals. Nice shot. Cooper at the other end, but they get it instead to Byron Scott.
Well, Scottie Pippen, that was just a great one-on-one move against James Worthy.
Pippen now 3 out of 10 from the field, by the way. Green, the open jumper, with Pippen running at him and Jordan the rebound.
That's the shot he made in Boston the other night. He buried 6 of those.
For 3, Michael, nope. Rebound, James Worthy.
Still, we got to find Byron Scott.
For 3, Coop.
Boy, you notice how many just quick launch shots. Lakers are not being very patient.
It went off Michael Jordan, and the ball goes to the Lakers.
You see Pat Riley over here got his hand up like, guys, let's use a little clock here. Let's get a good shot. We've come down. We've launched the perimeter shots, and we're not making a move here. Everything is very, very tough.
Magic can't unload. Now he does to Scott. Cooper with it. Back to Magic. Scott fumbles. They're down to 4 seconds now.
Got to go with it.
2, 1.
Better shoot it.
Did he get it away in time? Apparently so. Rebound by Jordan. I didn't think he did, but deflected away, intended for Pippen. Good idea by Jordan.
Back on the floor for the Lakers.
See Scottie Pippen on the isolation. He's Worthy a little bit of his own medicine there, spinning and dipping and diving and reaching in and finally getting the shot. Michael Jordan would like to have that last pass back. A bounce pass would have been a dunk for Scottie Pippen.
Timeout on the floor. 7:22 left, and the Bulls lead by 6 in the third quarter. 54-48 to score. The Bulls have the lead. 7:22 left in the third quarter. Doug, this might be one of those games where one team puts on one of those 3 or 4 minute bursts you like to talk about and breaks it open.
Well, normally that's done with defense that gives a team easy run-out baskets. There have not been any easy baskets in this game. And as we said at halftime, 2-0 in transition. See the field goal shooting right there in the first quarter. The Lakers 9 for 19. In the second, third quarters, 9 for 30. Nobody's getting to the foul line. And defense has been the story here. Both teams playing very, very well.
And as bad as it's gone to the Lakers, they're still within now 8 points as Grant shoots a layup. 56-48 our score.
I'm still telling you, Byron Scott's a real key for this team. He needs to try to work on his shot against John Paxson a little bit to free himself up.
Woolridge almost walked, then banked it off the glass. He's a former Chicago player.
He has great skill.
56-50 is our score. Pippen. Looked like Woolridge might have gotten a piece of it, but went in there anyway.
You know, Scottie Pippen has got very, very long arms, and he's getting to where he's got a little finish around the basket now. It was a nice curl. He went up strong with the left hand. Terrific shot. Scottie Pippen is on the verge of being an all-star in this league.
The difference between him when he first showed up and played for you and now.
Oh, man, he's got tremendous experience over the last 2 years, especially under pressure of the playoffs.
Woolridge with the hoop. He's going to help off the Laker bench. It's 58-52 Chicago. Paxson all alone over Scott.
Yeah, John Paxson he's really shooting the ball. When he's sticking that outside jump shot, he and Hodges, it's so difficult to play against the Bulls because with penetration by Jordan, you just can't leave those people.
And that makes Jordan a better player.
That's right. Now Michael's got opportunities to play one-on-one rather than one-on-3.
10 on the shot clock as Magic works. Grant did a good job of halting him. Cooper into the lane on the move, drops it off. Worthy missed close in. Rebound by Grant. Nicely done out to Jordan.
Well,
Rejected by Cooper.
Michael Cooper sized that up the whole way.
Scott.
He's just can't buy one. It's 0 for 7 now.
Pippen at the other end. Mr. Jordan.
Michael wants a challenge.
10-point lead.
Michael wants a challenge now. Watch out.
He drew the foul. 2 shots.
You could see it in his eyes, Skip. He got the last shot blocked. He came down, and Cooper was up belling him defensively. And Michael's eyes lit up, and he said, "I'm going to take you." He got him in the line, got him in the air, and got to the line now for 2 free throws.
And you look at the Wendy's scoreboard. You'll see Washington Friday night here on TNT. Sacramento clings to the lead over Atlanta. They're getting late. Del Harris does a good job up in Milwaukee without a whole lot of publicity.
Yeah, he does. It's his team has been injured this year. They've been on the road trip, and I'm sure he'd like to stay around the 500 mark to maybe make a run late in the season. Right now, the Lakers need to make a run.
With the left hand, Magic can't buy it. Rebound, Cartwright. Bulls have a chance to really open it up right now. Scottie Pippen to the hole. Left hand won't go. Magic the rebound. Ahead to Byron Scott to Cooper. He's got Woolridge on the wing. And a foul. 2 shots, Woolridge. Pippen got him.
Say, Scottie Pippen made a great drive with the left hand. I can't tell you how he's improved by taking that ball to the basket. You can just see his confidence now as he goes to the basket. And Orlando Woolridge, not a good free throw shooter. That was a good foul for Scottie Pippen to commit there. You don't want to give up a dunk. And the Lakers, you can just see her right now trying to make something happen, and the Bulls won't give them anything easy.
Woolridge is the guy who, if anybody is keeping him around in the game the last 3 or 4 minutes.
He's got fresh legs, Skip. He has not played much this year. He just came off the injured list. The one thing he's trying to do is get in shape, but his legs are fresh.
62-54, 4:35 left. Johnny Bach and Phil Jackson look on. Cartwright. Jordan. Bernie Fryer is is overruled by Jake O'Donnell, and the Lakers get the ball.
Michael wanted a jump ball. He said, you both have a different call, but Jake O'Donnell had no part of that.
Magic up the floor. The Lakers can move back to within 6.
Oh, boy, the Bulls got away there. James Worthy floating on the baseline. Nobody saw him.
Cooper for 3. Here come the Bulls. Michael Jordan with the ball. Jordan has been quiet offensively. He's got just 2 free throws in this third quarter. Cartwright shoots 2.
No basket.
Divot's back into the game for Los Angeles.
Fouls on James Worthy.
Worthy goes up.
That's his first penalty. Vlade Divac.
I tell you, people that
For the Lakers.
expected to turn in tonight and see a high-flying game are seeing a clinic in defense, Skip. And as I compared it a while ago, you see a lot of baseball games, and many times a pitcher comes out, and when he pitches a shutout, a lot of times people want to see all those home runs and scoring. This is a great defensive game, but the offense has not been able to meet the challenge yet.
Craig Hodges. For
Drew in,
Paxson.
Scott out, Hodges in, Paxson up. Cartwright can give the Bulls a 10-point lead with 3:53 left in the third. And he does. Chicago now 10 of 11 from the foul line.
Little half-court trap by the Bulls. Scottie Pippen better get to someone. He's going to be illegal.
Everything on the perimeter. Now Woolridge tries to drive, has it knocked away and out of bounds. The Lakers have it again with 5 seconds on the shot clock. And Pat Riley mops his brow across the way. Magic with a hook. He's missed a couple of those tonight, and that's new.
Watch an alley-oop to Michael.
Pippen thought about it, didn't do it. Jordan has it knocked loose, gets it back. Changed his mind on the deck. Pippen still 10 on the shot clock.
Out of isolation, Pippen wants to take it against Divac.
2 on the shot clock. Hodges for 3. Won't go. Woolridge the rebound.
Now, Scottie didn't do Craig any favors that time. The clock winding down and throws it to him and said, here, you take it.
I can't figure out what to do with it.
Timeout. Lakers.
Lakers call timeout. 2:56 left. Third quarter, and the Bulls have built a 10-point lead. (64-54) our score. Chicago has the lead. 2:55 left in the third quarter. You're right, the defense is pretty good, but is some of it that the offense is that bad tonight?
Well, what's happened is, with two aggressive, quick teams like this, every shot is being contested, and every shot is taken from long range, so you're not really getting a good look at the basket, Skip. It's going to be very interesting now. Phil Jackson has taken Michael Jordan out of the ball game. Would like to rest him probably the last 3 minutes of this quarter. Can the Lakers make a move now with Michael Jordan setting down, maybe get back within, 2-4 points here in the last 3 minutes of the game? Scottie Pippen will play Magic Johnson.
We should point out again, for those of you who joined us late, as Divac makes a big hoop, that Michael Thompson is injured and not available to the Lakers tonight or in their game against the Timberwolves. He'll play again next week, they hope. Steal by Drew against B.J. Armstrong. Drew missed it, but the tip, that won't go. Armstrong gets out of jail. Pippen. Cartwright fumbled, almost walked. Hooked it up, that won't go. Divot's another rebound.
Boy,
he's a good-looking player.
Yes, he is. He almost got an elbow foul, though. Bulls go. Oh, man, another layup missed. Another one.
Five straight layups missed, and then they get a three-point play out of it, or at least a chance for it.
Remember, I talked about 2:56, Bulls up 10. Michael goes to the bench to take a rest.
Bill Cartwright second, team's third. One shot.
Let's see. Layup here that's missed. Skip, this is 1. And this is 2. There's 3.
Will Purdue.
And there is finally the 4th shot in the score. But the time before, Larry Drew had missed the layup.
That's right. Will Purdue checks into the game.
So now in 2 possessions, if Magic makes this shot, that 10-point lead is cut to 5.
And we still have 2:05 left in the quarter.
Ooh.
Everything's a struggle for the Lakers tonight, but they're still in the game. 2 minutes left. Third quarter.
2 minutes left in the quarter.
Hodges against Cooper. 10 on the shot clock. Purdue against Divac. Shovel pass. Pippen. Yes.
Nice. That's a good shot. Nice shot there by Scottie Pippen. Bulls needed that basket.
66-59. A minute 35.
See if they try to come down with Craig Hodges to give help.
Good effort by Horace Grant, but he knocked it out of bounds.
Horace Grant very quick that time to come over to the double team. Again, the shot clock now down to 9.
Divac. Armstrong the rebound. Divac knocked it away but fouled it. 1:17 left third quarter. 66-59.
There's Scottie Pippen flashing in the lane. Orlando Woolrich let him get position, and Scottie with a nice turnaround jump shot. Scottie's come on now in this third period after not being able to shoot the ball very well in the first half, where he only had 4 points, 1 of 8. Now he has 8 points in this quarter, so that's a big production from him.
Armstrong makes the free throw, tries again. Worthy in. Michael Cooper goes up.
Now those free throws are very important. Again, when you don't get to the foul line, you don't get people in foul trouble. Here, Armstrong now with 2 free throws, so the Bulls right back to that 9-point lead after letting it slip down to 5.
Drew against Armstrong. Worthy.
Well, they just can't make one.
He doesn't miss many of those. Magic has it blocked away. Off the deck, Craig Hodges with it. Pippen knocked away from him, but who's it going to belong to?
And they're going to call a foul on Larry Drew.
Well, the Lakers have missed more easy shots tonight than they normally miss in a month.
Well, Worthy just came right back in the game after sitting for a while. Got a point-blank shot. It didn't go. Magic with a rebound. Ball was knocked loose, and the Bulls picked it up in the open court. Scottie Pippen, not a real good free throw shooter at 63%.
Charles Davis out of Vanderbilt makes his first appearance of the night. And Michael Jordan, who has been in the game before, comes in as well.
This is a defensive substitution here. This is Michael Jordan come back in the ball game now for Craig Hodges. With 59 seconds remaining for defense. They didn't like to give up a penetration, maybe kick out for a 3-point shot.
Pippen misses them both. Divac's the rebound.
That's one area that Scottie really is going to have to work on, because in the playoffs, Skip, as we talked, you got to make free throws.
Playoff games are a lot like this.
Yes, sir.
Low scoring. Every point's important. Woolridge. Purdue fouled him. 42 seconds or thereabouts. What do you call the thing on the right side of the period when it's 41.8? What is it, hundredths or tenths or thousands?
I think it's 8 tenths of a second, right? I think that's what it is, 8 tenths. Yeah. When I ran, that's what I ran, the 141.8.
Yeah, I know the feeling. We try to educate you on every facet.
That's right.
Math, whatever it is. Woolridge has one more. The Lakers just having an awful night offensively.
Charles Davis in the ball game now with Scottie Pippen, Will Purdue, Michael Jordan, and B.J. Armstrong. Let's see if the Bulls push it up and try to get 2 shots for 1 here. Maybe try to get it in penetration. Michael getting something off a screen roll.
Woolridge now with 10 points, 7 of them in this quarter. He's kept the Lakers in the game. Jordan down the middle, got it. Oh, he's sucked.
See, that's a good move now, because they're going to get the ball back. They're going to be a 6-second differential, so that was a great move there by Michael.
70-60. They roll it low to Worthy. Stripped away by Michael. Pippen couldn't control the pass.
That had dunk written all over it. I tell you, the Bulls have done a great job defending the screen roll. All season long, they've defended screen roll. Magic has not been able to hurt them with his passing.
It won't go. The rebound, Worthy. Can he get a shot up? It's blocked away, and the quarter comes to a close.
Nice block there by Will Purdue.
So at the end of 3, Chicago leads by 10. We'll be back to the stadium right after this. '70-60. That's the score at the end of 3. Chicago has the lead. The Lakers have been ice cold all night. And tonight, Michael has had the best of Magic, at least to this point.
Well, Michael gave the Bulls great scoring in the first half. Now he's starting to dish, but since the first quarter, the Lakers have shot 13 for 47, almost as cold as outside.
Worthy. They can heat up, though. This is a team that's been around the block, as you know. 70-62, the score. B.J. Armstrong works against Larry Drew. Jordan against Woolridge, goes baseline, spins, banks it up, won't go. Rebound, Will Perdue. Got it.
Now Will Perdue there on the offensive boards as his man went over to give help to block the shot. He was right there on the glass. Nice play. Will Perdue's giving his team 2 field goals tonight now.
Worthy can't handle the pass, and the Lakers' problems continue.
The Lakers are out of sync. But let's give the Bulls credit defensively because they've created a lot of this, and they've just never let the Lakers get any kind of run going at all.
Jordan. He's cooled off offensively. Rebound, James Worthy. Magic. Worthy. He's hit 2 straight. 72-64, 10:45 left in regulation. Michael Cooper about to return for Los Angeles. Byron Scott has been on the Pines a long time. He's had a tough night. Jordan misses another outside jump shot.
And everything Michael's doing right now is a perimeter jump shot. I think the next time you're going to see him try to penetrate, make something happen, maybe get to the free throw line. Oh, what a shot.
Tipped up and in by Divac.
You know what happened that time? Will Perdue came over to double team, and nobody rotated back to get Divac.
And he's all by himself.
That's exactly what happened on the other when Will Perdue got his offensive rebound. You've got to get those people back if you're going to double up, Skip.
72-66. Jordan's had 2 missed shots and a turnover. The last 3 trips now, and the Lakers are right back in the game.
Uh-oh.
There's Magic at his best, and Phil Jackson quickly calls a timeout. Just like that. The 10-point lead is down to 4 with 9:54 left in the 4th quarter. It's 72-68.
Milwaukee Bulls fan can win it back for Chicago.
Bulls have their 102nd straight sellout tonight as you watch Magic operate.
Well, this is what you call giving a guy a haircut right over his ear and a dunk, and it's now a 4-point game. See if Michael Jordan gets something going to the basket this time.
He does, and he does. 74-68. Divac. Drew, they're down to 10 on the shot clock. Woolridge. Not this time.
Oh, great block out by Stacey King on Vlade Divac. Did not let him get near the basket.
Pippen into the lane on the run.
Boy, Pat Riley is upset. He is upset. That time Scottie Pippen with a beautiful move across the lane, and that's as upset as I've seen Pat Riley. He did not like that defensive effort. You can see him right now.
You can hear him saying, come on, guard somebody, among other things.
We're going to see Scottie Pippen's drive. As you get a little experience in this league, you get away with that move. As a rookie, that's called a carry. As a third-year player, that's called a great move.
So just like that, the lead is 8 points again with 9:08 left.
See, Pat Riley wants this game. He's lost 3 straight games to the Bulls. This would make number 4. He does not want that to happen, and he's upset at his team right now.
Divac with a nice hook shot. He's going to be a good player.
Yeah, see, he's only, what, 21 years old, too.
And he's, number 1, he's got to figure out what to order to eat, what everybody's saying to him.
Hamburger, he said.
Yeah. Grant returns the favor. It's an 8-point lead again, and the Bulls will be happy to trade baskets the rest of the night. 78-70. Jordan and Cooper banging away at one another. Drew for three. Got him.
Now, B.J. Armstrong stopped playing on that play. Defensively, he double-teamed. His man gave the ball up. He thought the play was over. That's when you've got to rotate across, and he gave Larry Drew a three-point shot.
Jordan for two, and he gets it. Michael with 29.
See if they're going to run screen roll this time with Larry Drew and Armstrong out of the corner. They like to run a screen roll. I guess they're going to run it with Cooper this time. Cooper and Divac.
Jordan knocked it away. Now it's knocked away again, and it's going to be Chicago's ball. That was a funny-looking play.
Well, Scottie Pippen came from out of bounds, and he was worried that if he picked the ball up, that he was going to be called for coming in and touching the ball. Once you establish yourself in bounds, you can pick it up. You're going to see it right here. He goes out of bounds. Right now, he can pick the ball up. He's established himself in bounds. He saw Divac coming, didn't realize what the rule was there. You can pick that ball up once you come back in.
For a minute, he thought he was in the NFL, I guess.
That's right. Once you go out, you can't come back.
Armstrong on the wing to Pippen.
I'm sure the Lakers would like to do that to Michael, push him out of bounds and not let him come back.
For the rest of the night. Divac, the rebound. His 7th board of the night. 7:20 left. It's a 7-point Chicago game. James Worthy goes to work. As they battle for the rebound, a foul. It'll be on Divac.
Well, Magic Johnson's going to give James Worthy a little bit of a rest now. Looks like what Pat Riley's trying to do to keep his guys fresh is maybe bring Worthy in, go to him a little bit, give him a little bit of a rest, bring in Magic Johnson. Then at some point in time, he's going to have to get them both on the floor to try to make a run to cut into this 7-point lead.
We near the 7-minute mark in regulation. Armstrong.
Michael's going to take this one to the hoop. Nope.
He wishes he had. Can Pippen save it? Jordan. And traveling is called on Jordan.
What happened on that time, Michael got the ball caught on his hip. And they called him a little bit of a carry.
So both teams exchange turnovers. 6:40 left regulation.
Scottie Pippen has played a tremendous defensive game tonight. He's been either with Worthy or Magic and done a tremendous job. Here's another three-point shot.
It's all perimeter. AC Green has it blocked, but a foul is called. Divac has learned the high five. He didn't. I don't think he knew that 3 weeks ago when we saw him out on the lane.
No.
His second team's first of the quarter.
He's a good addition for this Los Angeles team.
Well, see, you know, they don't have Michael Thompson tonight either. Michael Thompson, a very important part of this team. The guy that came off the bench for him last year. And I think at some point, Pat Riley would like to get Michael Thompson back to that role. I think he's comfortable with that, but he's been a starter most of the year. Boom.
Green 0 for 3 from the foul line. (80-74), a 6-point game.
Fouls are not a factor right now, Skip. Both teams just have one, so you can be very aggressive. Go for the plays on the outside. You don't want to foul on the guy in the act of shooting now, but you can be very aggressive on the perimeter.
Grant up top, down low. Pippen won't go. Rebound deflects around. Michael Cooper out of the pack with it.
I think Scottie would like to have that back. I think he would like to catch it, come down with it, and then go up strong. He tried to do it all in one motion.
It's about time for Magic to start looking for his offense. Divac says it. Let's see who they give the ball to.
That should be the Lakers' ball.
And it is.
That ball was knocked loose. Again, only 7 seconds on the clock. How many times has that happened?
In the second half.
Right. Yes, it really has. Which tells you that the Bulls are very active defensively.
Drew, nope.
Another three.
Perimeter.
More.
You're starting to teach me this game.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan up the floor. 5:42 left. Cartwright didn't react for the pass. So the Lakers have it right back. Boy, here's some interesting stats. Since the first quarter, AC Green 3 points, Michael Cooper none. Byron Scott won.
And you're only 3 field goals down.
And Michael Thompson's not playing, and you're still in the game.
The moving pick on Divac.
That's his 4th foul. Now as the ball is inbounded, the Lakers are making a substitution.
See, this is where the Lakers need Byron Scott playing well because he gives them a shooter. Larry Drew's a good player, Skip, but he's not a Byron Scott. And with him struggling, now Pat Riley has to go to Larry Drew. They do not have their best team right now on the floor, but that's because Byron Scott is not playing well.
5:12 left in the game. Can't start milking the clock yet. 8 on the shot clock. Cooper against Jordan. 5 on the shot clock. Paxson on the run. Got it.
That was a tough shot. John Paxson.
I didn't think he had a chance. Looked like he was off balance, but he hit nothing but net. 82-74 with 4:50 left in regulation.
Well, Scotty's doing a good job of defending against Magic, not letting him get the basketball now. Again, they're going to settle for a perimeter jump shot here. I guess Drew's going to take it to the hoop.
But the finger roll won't go. Cartwright the rebound. Yet another missed Los Angeles opportunity. The Bulls will win their 5th straight if they hang on here. They don't have it yet. Jordan with a left hand and a foul.
That was just an amazing play. Michael Jordan trying to take it to the basket. They tried to grab him, and look how quick he is here. He takes it, and they're going to grab him, and here he makes it with his left hand. That's how strong he is. You don't realize, Skip, when you look at him, he's 6'6", 200 pounds. I think his greatest strengths are his strength and his tremendous balance. You can talk about his leaping, but he has tremendous balance and strength when he gets in the air.
Lakers call timeout. Chicago has its biggest lead. 85-74, 4:11 left in regulation. Here, 85-74, 4:11 left. And the Lakers are in a world of trouble at the moment. I mean, not long term, but short term in this game.
You know, they just have not, the Bulls have just put up a wall in that lane area. Magic Johnson hasn't been able to get inside. You can see Pat Riley sort of scratching his face there. He's not been able to get anything going, and you've got to credit the Bulls defense. You can see he's never won the Coach of the Year, but he has been now the coach or manager of the decade, and this is an important possession. Coming out of a timeout for the Lakers to get a hoop. Magic, many instances, will shoot a 3 coming off that screen.
AC Green pops it home.
Well, that was a well-executed play, and again, when you can come out of a timeout and get a basket, your timeout was worthwhile.
3:53 left. Eight on the shot clock. 3:40 left in the game. Boy, Cooper really got rocked. The prayer was not answered. The ball goes out of bounds. 1 second on the shot clock.
That's the difference in this year. We'd normally get 5. Now you're only getting 1. Phil Jackson will take a 20-second timeout here to try to diagram a play to get a quick shot. But that was not a good possession there for Chicago. Michael got caught dribbling too much, and he had to launch a shot. They were very fortunate that time that the shot clock did not wind down on him, Skip.
And that's the other thing about the Lakers. You start to count them out, boy. Don't do it till it's definitely over. So Jackson diagrams away. And now play will resume. Jake O'Donnell, the veteran official, will hand the ball off as soon as he can get the cameraman out of the way.
Probably thinking Michael Jordan coming off the screen.
And they're right. Rebound by Magic. Michael screams for a foul, gets no satisfaction. Magic with play instruction. Worthy missed the another opportunity missed.
Let's hold that play right there, because that typifies the Laker night right there. Just as they were in position to try to make a run, Larry Drew misses a layup, and they're Worthy on a dunk.
Now they can milk the clock a little bit.
There's 2.
Paxson rimmed it, wouldn't go. Rebound. Jordan had it, lost it. Grant is on the deck. Magic Johnson up the floor once more.
Lakers got to be careful.
Score it and a foul on Pippen.
Johnson. The foul, Scottie Pippen, his third, team second.
The Lakers aren't dead yet.
This is the misplay here. Worthy. Set play. It looks like he just didn't get enough rise there to finish it. But if they score on this free throw, we got a 6-point game?
That's what we've got. It's 85-79.
Still many possessions left. Fouls now. Both teams only 2, so you can still be very aggressive. Fouls are not a problem. Lakers are now trapping, trying to force a quick shot. Bulls doing a good job moving the ball.
Jordan for 3. Oh, he is some player.
That'll put a stake right through your heart. Michael Jordan was launching a 3-point shot. This is the Lakers are trying to make a run.
88-79. They wisely did not foul him once he got position inside. It's a 7-point game, not over yet.
Oh, there's still a lot of time. Skip, too many possessions. I saw too many games won and lost in the last minute with 7 or 8-point leads.
Pippen, left hand, great shot. Boy, he has come a long way.
Well, you see that left hand. If he was shot with his right hand, it would have been blocked. He took it to the other side of the basket. Boy, the Lakers are just really out of sync. You can see the Bulls just swarming them defensively. Now the shot clock winding down again.
Worthy with a great move inside.
We're going to go high screen roll here. Michael Jordan probably and Bill Cartwright. See if the Lakers try to swarm this play.
A minute 30 left. Michael loses it. Pippen gets it.
Well, they were fortunate that time.
Pippen. Nope. Not done yet. A minute 18 left.
Be careful of Michael Cooper spotting up for a 3-point shot. You cannot leave him now.
Timeout, Chicago.
Timeout is called here with a minute 13 left, and the Bulls lead by 7. It was the Lakers timeout. Michael Jordan had a great game and this and that. Sometimes it goes the other way. Byron Scott tonight has really struggled.
Well, he has not been able to get anything going, and they need, again, in a game where perimeter jump shooting is important, you need Byron Scott, and he has no field goals, Skip. And I talked a little bit in the third quarter, and I said for the Lakers to win this game, Byron need to give him a couple hoops. With him not playing well, they had to play Larry Drew a lot of minutes. They've got now Cooper in. Cooper is a 3-point shooter, though. He'll step out and shoot a 3. If they double down now, you got to be careful about Cooper.
Worthy for 2, doesn't get him, and a foul against the Lakers.
There's still not in a penalty. That's the 4th team foul. And look for the Lakers to half-court trap. The Bulls would like to move the basketball around. They can use some clock now. Now you want to use some clock. And if they hold the ball and move it around the right way, they might get an illegal defense. AC Green is actually illegal here. You got to be real careful. No one in the middle. If he doesn't make an aggressive trap, he's illegal.
52 seconds. Jordan finds Paxson. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan with 3 on the shot clock. Pippen kept it alive. Saved it. Great play.
Oh, that's just a tremendous play by Scottie Pippen. That's a ball game there.
Almost an over and back by Jordan. 31 seconds. Foul on Green. Second foul of the 2-minute period. The capacity crowd on its feet.
Scottie Pippen, a great hustle play to keep that ball alive.
And a good free throw shooter at the line. And it will be 4 straight losses to the Bulls for Pat Riley.
Well, Scottie Pippen came on with a big second half offensively. He had 4 in the first half. He's going to end the game with 16, it looks like. John Paxson now shooting for his 12th point of the game. Michael Jordan with 35 big points.
Makes 1 out of 2. Lakers on the night, 37% from the field. Magic for 3, got none.
That was,
Hey, a little icing on the cake. across midcourt. This is the lowest Laker point total since last Christmas. 93-83 Bulls, the final. We'll be back right after this.
Chicago Bulls has been brought to you by Miller Lite, official sponsor of the NBA All-Star Balloting Program. Just pick up your ballot and vote. By Honda, who invites you to test drive the new Accord. You have to drive it to believe it. And by the U.S. Armed Forces, where opportunity is waiting for you.
And the final from Chicago Stadium, the Bulls, first place team in the Central Division, defeating the LA Lakers, the top team in the Pacific, by 10, 93-83. Elsewhere on the league tonight, we had another battle of first place teams. The Utah Jazz tops in the Midwest.
Tonight's Miller Lite player of the game is, as you might expect, Michael Jordan. He had 37 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block shot. On behalf of Miller Lite, TNT proud to donate $1,000 to the United Cerebral Palsy Foundation in his name. Don't forget, Friday night, Pete Van Weer and Rick Barry will be with you from the Cap Center in Washington as the Knicks and the Bullets get together at 8 o'clock. And on TNT next, Van Johnson and the World War II drama Go for Broke. The Bulls did tonight. They beat the Lakers 93-83. For Doug Collins and our TBS crew, Merry Christmas to you all, and so long, everybody.